Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's George and I run an eBay reselling business right here from my single garage. And I just thought I'd pick up the camera. It is a Sunday morning. Just come back from the boot sale. But last night I did a whatnot stream. 2 hours I sold 60 odd items, 62, 63 items, which is pretty good. I basically pulled out a load of slow moving stock or stock not suitable for eBay. Pardon me. I probably delisted about 50 items on my eBay store. The thing is, I've only got a middle store, so I get 200 free listings a month and then I pay 12p. But all my buy it nows are on auto renew. So if I've got slow moving stock on there and it's renewing, you know, by the time I'm listing at the end of the month, I'm paying 12p an item. So I don't want stuff on there if it's not selling. But everything here, all this and them bits, all sold on whatnot last night. I think I took about £145 or something. Everything was just like £2 starts, and if it got a bid, it basically sold for £2. Some things went up to £5, £6, which helps. But for a load of stock that doesn't really owe me much and it's slow moving, you know, after my fees, I'm getting £110 or something like that for 2 hours and a bit of packing and stuff like that. I will take that. So there's some bits there that didn't sell in my light box that I just need to tidy away. So we've got that to pack. We've got eBay orders to pack. That's reminded me. So I'll open up the laptop. I don't think there's too many on there. That shouldn't be too difficult. And what else is going on? Oh yeah, I've just back from the car boot sale. I didn't film at the car boot because I just wanted to have a bit of a leisurely walk around and not have to worry about the filming. But I did pick up some good bits, so I will run through that with you. So I'm just going to get tidied up in here, make a bit of space, and then I'll get in the car boot lots and we'll see what I picked up. Alright, here's all the bits I got from the boot sale. A couple of IKEA bags, some nice DVDs there. Picked this up on Facebook Marketplace, Snap-on. It's like a workshop roller stool. Now it is like pretty beat up and old and that, but because of the brand, still going to be worth some decent money. It was only a tenner. Snap-on JC24A. I'll put them up on the screen. Plenty of life still left in it. £10 I think when I had a look. Should be able to get 50 maybe, 40, 50, 40 maybe because of the condition and that, but give it a bit of a wipe down, straight in the box and off it'll go. So that was a good pickup. Alright, so here is everything I picked up at the boot sale. I don't know in total exactly what I spent, and I know some values of things from researching it, but some of it I've not even looked up yet. On the way home we went into a garden centre. I've got a works store, so I picked this up. Obviously RRP £20 down to £8, down to £3. There's only one, so I thought I'd take a punt on that for eBay, even if it's £9.99 plus post. So yeah, we'll give that a whirl. But yeah, a good selection from the car boot. Let's start at the very back with the jigsaws. We've got a 3,000 piece Jan van Hasteren, one of these comic like jumbo pieces. 3,000 piece, brand new and sealed. She was asking £2.50 on that one, which was a good price. And value wise, I've not actually looked that up. I'll be guessing sort of maybe £20 on that one. She was also selling this mug, Simpsons, nice big sort of tankard style mug. 2009 Wesco, so I sort of remember that brand from other ceramic stuff. She was asking £3 on this, and I managed to do a £5 on the two. So again, at least £10 on that one, probably 12 to 15 hopefully, but I might be surprised when I look it up. So that was a good pickup. Jigsaws back there, I believe they were £2 each. I like picking up these mosaic ones, Disney. So yeah, probably £9.99 on that one. This one I've not seen before, Crypt Ravensburger, 736 pieces. But I'm guessing that would be quite difficult to do. Brand new and sealed. I like picking up sealed jigsaws, they don't need checking. Easy to photograph and ship and everything like that. Let's move down here. Haynes manuals. Now normally I don't touch these, but this one was a bit different. Chinese, Taiwanese and Korean scooters. So yeah, a bit different one I've not seen before. I did walk past it and then look it up. People were getting about a tenner for it. He was asking £1, so I picked that up. These scooters, I see people pick these up on YouTube. Other resellers that I watch, Flippin' Sloth, if you watch him. If you don't, go check him out. He likes to pick these up if they're good price. These micro scooters. Now this is a micro maxi, so it's like the next one up. This obviously separates and this extends up. You can get £30 for these, is the going rate at the moment, and he was asking £3. So I was picking that up all day long, and it's not too bad to ship. You can kind of just wrap that up with some bubble wrap, shrink wrap, cardboard, and not too bad. Nice and light as well. Yeah, so it just needs a bit of a clean down, and I'm going to be looking out for more of these. This is the first one I've picked up, especially going into the summer. Yeah, keep an eye out for them. At the back here, we've got a couple of lightsabers. Now, I've not looked these up myself, but I did see that they are... This one's 2014, I think the other one's 2010. I think one needs batteries and one's got batteries in it. This one needs batteries. But I haven't seen these ones that are a solid lightsaber. I've only had the ones that collapse, which is why I picked them up, but they're £1 each. Didn't think I'd go wrong. The only awkward thing with them would be that they're a bit of an awkward shaped post. So this one's obviously working. Does it do anything else? Making some noises as well. 2010 this one. I thought they used to sort of like make a noise as you float them about. Oh, maybe it does. Anyway, £1 each on them. Not having too much fun there. Should do alright with them. I'll pop it up on the screen. And then DVDs. Look at this bad boy. Glee, 36 disc episode, 120 episodes. I did look this up quickly. Someone had loads of DVDs and bits. I know box sets like this can be hit and miss, so I just put into eBay Glee 36 disc box set, and they were coming back consistently sort of £35–40 brand new. That was a £5. Walked straight over and bought it, didn't haggle. And then I had a bit of a browse, and the same person had these. Now I've never heard of this Bleach series, but it's like a manga anime kind of thing. Not really something I'm into, but I do know that it can have good prices, hold good value. So we've got series 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 is a bit more to it. And they're asking £3. And again, I looked these up quickly. Even though a good price to start with, I looked them up. And yeah, prices were really all over the place. I'm pretty sure someone got £20 just for that one. People were getting sort of £50 for all 4. Someone had an auction where it only finished at £20 for all 4, and things like that, because it goes on after 4. There's more series. So 3, 6, 9, 12 offered a tenner for the lot, and they were happy to accept that. So taking a bit of a punt there, but I shouldn't lose any money. Hopefully it's sort of like £49.99 or £40 would still be all right. So yeah, that is everything I got at the car boot sale. This being, well, everything's kind of like a bit of a nice item. I'm just thinking what's sort of the standout item. This Glee box set's probably the easiest money. Photograph that, £5 to £35–40. That jigsaw, I'm probably going to be surprised at the value. £2.50 to hopefully 20, maybe more. The Bleach DVDs, and first time picking up the scooter. So yeah, quite happy with everything I've picked up there. So I need to get this photographed and put away, but I need to prioritise really picking out some orders and starting to get whatnot packed. But this might be a job for tomorrow as well. The seats from my previous video, or a video that's come out before this one. I'm not sure what order they'll be in. Picked up these Peugeot Boxer seats dumpster diving. They have got some like glue or something on there that I can't get off. But I've given them a full sort of Vax spot wash clean. And they are now listed, I think they're up for about £130. Snap-on seats, sort that out. Some trainers and bits to sort out. So yeah, plenty going on. Get all this away and then we'll see what's sold on eBay and we'll get it picked out. Okay, so just quickly, I thought I'd just look this one up quickly. This is actually Luke Skywalker 2010 lightsaber. And it's that code there, C2945A. If you look that up, they're actually commanding quite good prices. Someone's asking like 60 quid, but they're actually going for about £40. So this is probably the best item from the pickup with the most profit. Maybe I've got the force. £1 to £40. Happy days. Alright, so let's see what's sold that we've got to ship out. Like I say, it's not too much. 5 orders totaling £84.96, and that's including shipping, without fees taken off, things like that. Let me zoom out. Doom bar, I sold one of these the other week. This is a slightly different one. Metal, like pump clip. I've already printed the label for that one because it was due to go out. £9.99 I think, and I paid £1 each on them at a car boot, which is a previous video. So if you've just jumped onto YouTube and it's playing this one, when this is finished, head over to my channel and watch back some of my car boot videos and you'll see where I pick these items up. I've just grabbed these, some hotter women's like sandals. Do you call them sandals? Yeah, these were from dumpster diving, so they didn't cost me anything. And they have gone for pretty slow seller though. It must be just because the weather's getting nicer. £20 on those ones. Yeah, there's a whole bag of women's shoes just thrown out. Managed to salvage some of the decent ones. Okay, box 4, some Rain-X. Oh, they've bought 3 of them. Box 4, 3 Rain-X. This is my SKU system. Got boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can find everything. Box 4. It'll be good when these are gone. I might have to find another home for them, but the only advantage at the moment is I can use them as a little bench. And I can have a bit of a sit down if I need. So what have we got in here? What are we looking for? Rain-X. Here it is. So this was a bit of RA. It also features in a video. So retail arbitrage. Buying from retail stores to then flip online. Now you can see these have been reduced. These were from Asda, and I believe they cost me like 30 or 40p each. The price label might still be on one of them. So I bought like 6 of them or something. There you go. 36p. So obviously I peel that one off. And they've sold for £5 each. So that's £1 roughly into £15. And it's just, you know, I just picked them up while I was doing some food shopping. Every time I do food shopping, I always go look in the sort of homeware bit, the clearance bit, because you never know. And then you're not going out of your way. It's not costing you any more time or money to go sourcing. You're there anyway. Yeah, they just happen to have quite a big clearance on sort of like their DIY section and things like that. Picked up all sorts of bits. A lot of it's already sold, but yeah, everything was down to like 50p, 30p like these. And someone's picked up 3 of them, so that's good. So far everything's easy to ship. Oh, we've got them shells. So collection of large and small scallop shells, washed natural crafts, £8.99. These were from dumpster diving. I can get them without breaking them. And I just thought they were quite interesting. Then I realised that people use them for arts and crafts. Loads of these big shells. I probably started them at about £15 or so. these are going to be a right pain if they get broken. £8.99, so not a lot of value. Borderline not worth doing, to be honest with you. But yeah, I didn't really know what to do with them. Ashamed to chuck them out, but hopefully we can bubble wrap them and they don't get smashed on the way. And then we've got one more item, I believe. Oh, two items. Box A1, and this is the other pump clip. So that's all three of them gone now. So that would have been £3 into £30. This box is heavy. So I've got some other SKU boxes over here. Got like mugs and ceramics in there, A1, A2, A3, just so I can identify where things are. This one's very full. That didn't sound good. Well, it's just all these fishing floats. And there it is, a John Smith's metal pump clip. I believe that's gone for 10, might be wrong. £9.99, yeah. That's what I found recently. All my sales are sort of like £9.99, and I try and not list anything for less than that, because it's like I say, borderline worth your time and effort. But a sale is a sale. The last item is down here, so it's listed and it's sold before I managed to skew it away. Fun keys. Now I picked this up on Car Boot Chris's Whatnot stream. Yeah, watch other people, other resellers on Whatnot, pick up some bargains, sell some of it on, keep some of it, you know, keep some collectible bits. And I'm there to support other resellers and buy from them, which supports them. And you know, if I'm selling bits on, then that helps me as well. So it's just like a full circle kind of thing. So that's gone for £9.99. I probably picked it up for a few quid, so that's all right. And that's everything that's sold, people. So yeah, gonna get all these little bits wrapped up. Alright, that is all the eBay orders packed. Didn't take me too long at all. Hope you enjoyed the little time lapse. What not to pack. My wife's just going to print off the paperwork for that. She'll probably tackle that tomorrow. That's a bit too much for us to do today, time-wise. I've got the new stuff to photograph from the car boot. So there's plenty going on. Let's have a look at some new bits I picked up. I quite like this. We've got a Wallace and Gromit Curse of the Were-Rabbit. The Were-Rabbit. In its box. Let's have a look. Were-Rabbit Deluxe Boxed Set. McFarlane. Now I managed to get this on Vinted. Someone was selling loads of Wallace and Gromit bits. I got this and something else which I'll show you in a minute. And I'm pretty sure it's not been out of the box. I mean, this is like the sort of vintage old tape that's not been cut. Then this side, one bit's been cut and the bottom hasn't, and I can't see how you could open it. And then looking, all the sort of tie wrap things are still on it. So I think it's new in its box and a collector's stored it, but I'm pretty sure they go for quite good money. But I did pay up for them. I paid £40 for both of these items. This is pretty cool as well. Made by Breville, sandwich toaster. Wallace and Gromit, Shaun the Sheep, kind of like collaboration kind of thing. But again, really good condition. It's been out of the box, but it's not been used. They're basically like collector's pieces, looking at the other bits they're selling. I've got that listed for 30, I think, 25 or 30. And it's got a few watches already. And I'm pretty sure this being new in its box, even though it's a bit beat up and stuff, but not bad for its age. 50 upwards, 60 on something like that. Pristine ones, people are asking 3 figures. on that. So that's a couple of interesting bits. They're photographed. I just need to list them. Well, this one's listed. I haven't listed the other thing yet. I've got some micro machines. I'm going to pull these out because they'll just sit there. I think I paid £5 for the two. Make a bit of space. I paid £5 for the two. There are some cars in with them as well. And it's just one of them things that I've never got round to listing. So if I put them there, I might actually do something about it. Some other bits that are hiding, which if I don't pull them out, I won't get them listed. Stanley combination plane. I just need to check it's all there and stuff like that. But this should command a good price as well. There's all different blades and stuff in there, look. Yeah, I've had similar stuff before. Stanley, made in England. This is when things used to be made in this country and it used to be quality. And then what else have I got? Thrustmaster flight control system. I've not opened this yet. Oh, that looks cool. Just need to clean up. Whether I can test it or not, I don't know. But yeah, that needs listing. So a few new bits to list and a few interesting bits that I picked up recently. I picked this up for free and I've cleaned it up and I've listed it. Is it called Bagatelle? It's like a wooden pinball thing. You put a little marble in there and set it going and see what points you score, like a pub game. But it was all dusty and dirty. I've cleaned it up. It's made of quite nice wood, but that's listed for 35, I think. I just picked it up for free on a local free site. So that's everything that's going on. I'll spin you round and have a bit of a chat. So there we are, people. As you can see, there is plenty going on in George's Treasure Shed eBay HQ. Yeah, another big thing that's going on at the moment, I've entered the eBay for Business Awards. Very sort of nerve-wracking but exciting time. I've put a lot of time and effort into my entry. I said last year that I was going to give it a proper good go this year. I think it's really good time for my business entering this year. So yeah, I've given my application a good go. I've gone for, you have to pick a category. I've gone for the Community Award as my first choice. Just because the YouTube side of it ties in nicely with eBay. Obviously Instagram, post on there, all my videos, what I'm picking up. I'm on Facebook groups, Discords, things like that. So yeah, there is quite a big, nice sort of reselling community and eBay community. So I've gone for that one, and I've also picked the Above and Beyond Award, I think it's called, which talks about having good customer relations, good feedback and things like that. And when I went on my account to do some find out some figures and things like that, I've nearly sold 10,000 items. I nearly had 10,000 orders on eBay. I think I'm at 9.7 or something like that. And I'm at 100% feedback. If there's ever an issue, if someone wants to return because something's broken, damaged, doesn't fit, accept everything, keep the customer happy, and they're more likely to shop with you again. So yeah, I am entering the eBay for Business Awards. If I do get shortlisted, then it'll be out to a public vote. If I do get that far, then obviously I'll be relying on you guys to give us a vote. But keep an eye on Instagram. If you don't follow me on there, head over there. Down below also, in every video, there's a ton of referral links if you haven't signed up. I sell on Whatnot, obviously everything here. If you're like, what's Whatnot? I've never heard of Whatnot. It's a live selling platform, literally live auctions. You can sell quite a lot in a short space of time. Get yourself over there via my link and you'll have £10 free credit to spend on whoever you want. You don't have to spend it with me. But yeah, sign up through there, have a look. Any other links that you want to sign up for, you can earn some free cash and I get an incentive back on it as well, so I appreciate that. Yeah, that's enough waffling on. Just a little bit of a vlog kind of video. Again, it's a proper warm day. It was warm last night when I was doing my Whatnot stream. So I'm going to get a few bits photographed, I think, and then probably call it a day out here. Go and have some family time, have a Sunday roast dinner, and then make sure I'm all sorted, ready to go back to work tomorrow. So yeah, I do all this part-time alongside a full-time job. So yeah, it's very difficult prioritizing tasks and managing my time. That's what I struggle with the most, but I seem to make it work. So thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I hope you have a really great week selling. If you are new here, please subscribe. It's totally free. Hit the bell, and I upload every Sunday at 9 AM. You will be notified, so you can give it a watch when you're back from the car boot, or if you're just having a leisurely lounge in bed on a Sunday morning. So yeah, thanks again for watching. See you next week. Take care.